but I wanted to talk about networking because this is so powerful. So you can do this right now. Think of the top 5 influential people that you guys know on your phone, on your Snapchats, on your Instagram, on your Facebooks, on your YouTube. Just think of 5 people, the most influential people in your life. You go up to that person and ask them this question. Hey, like for me, I did it for my pastor. I did it for a few people that I knew that was in business. I did it for CPA. I also did it for speakers that I knew during this time because I was going to personal development workshops and events. I would ask them this simple question, and you guys can do this today. Call them up, text them. Who is the most influential person you know? They respond on why or who the person is, and then you ask them this question, whether it's in person, text, phone call. How can I get in front of them? Me using this simple tactic at 19 years old actually got me on an interaction with Gary Vee. It was crazy. I had a good friend, his name is Russ, who you guys saw earlier in this video, and I found him on Instagram. I was on Instagram looking at some Gary Vee posts, and I saw a comment, so I clicked on it, and it showed this guy was in Austin, Texas, and I lived at San Antonio at the time. So I hit him up. I was like, hey man, I see you're positive, uplifting. We should connect. You're in Austin, I'm in San Antonio. Immediately, like the next day or two, he called me up on a FaceTime actually, and he was like, hey, what's going on, Jermaine? Hey, good to connect. I'm actually in front of Gary Vee right now. I'm about to ask him a question. What's a good question that I should ask him? He turned around the camera. Gary Vee was standing right there, and it was a Q&A session that you guys have seen with Gary Vee. That was something super powerful. And then also, at 19 years old, I was going to workshops on sales. I didn't know. They called it lead generation. And in that workshop, I met the head trainer, who was actually the head trainer of Keller Williams, the #1 real estate realty company in the entire world. Gary Keller, the co-founder of Keller Williams, is a billionaire in real estate. And I was able to connect with his right-hand man who trained all the salespeople for the largest real estate company in the nation.